Hi, I am Michael Buckoff, your English language instructor here at California State University, San Bernardino, and you are one of my virtual students for summer session 2021. I'm glad to have you as a student. And in the beginning of our class yesterday, you guys completed a diagnostic writing test. I want to kind of see what your writing level is right now, and that gives me an idea of what types of practice exercises and lessons we can do to help you improve. And with this first writing assignment, remember that the topic is do you agree or disagree that the internet has had a positive effect on our civilization? And give reasons and examples to support your opinion. Now, I also have a blog called BetterTOEFLScores.com, and I think for you, I think it'd be a good idea if you make go to the writing resources here. You see right here, writing resources. I think this is a really good link for you right here. You're going to click on that. And I have a lot of writing resources to help you with grammar, depth and progression of ideas, thesis statements, model responses, organization, and practice. And these are all free, right? So I think that's good for you also. Okay, so let's take a look at, actually, let me do one more thing. So here are the rubrics, and let's see how you did with this topic. Okay, so you wrote here daily routine. Every person daily routine. My daily routine: wake up, my husband, my baby. At this time, I do my business, take a nap. When you wake up in the morning, person knows what to focused and positive. Okay, thank you for doing this. If I look at the writing rubrics to give you a score, your score is 0. An essay at this level merely copies words from the topic, rejects the topic, or is otherwise not connected to the topic, is written in a foreign language, consists of keystroke characters, or is blank. So unfortunately, what you wrote was not connected to the topic at all. So that's why I'm giving you the score that I did. Okay, so let's take a look at what you could have done. Right? So in the beginning, you'll have a thesis. You might say something like, I agree or disagree that the internet has had a positive effect on our civilization because, and then you put reasons A, reasons B, reasons C. This is kind of what we call the thesis, right? And then you will restate the first reason in the first body paragraph. You restate the second reason in the second body paragraph. And you restate the third reason in that third body paragraph. And these are what we call topic sentences. So topic sentences state a generalization in the beginning of the paragraph. That generalization connects back to the reason you stated in your thesis. So there is a connection between what you said in the beginning in the introduction and then in the topic sentences of each body paragraph. Now, even if I look at the essay and I look at it from your daily routine, it really doesn't have a thesis. It doesn't have any topic sentences. There's just not a lot of connection going on. Okay? So what I'm going to do here, though, I'm going to help you a little bit with your language use. At least you can benefit by getting some error correction. So for every person, how about this? You might say, every person has a daily routine. And you might say, and this schedule maybe varies from person to person depending on their lifestyles, you might say. Then you might say, Some people work, whereas others are out of work. And I don't really understand what you're trying to say here. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so for TOEFL, what can I say? Your score is 30, 0 out of 30 points. And you have a very simplistic writing style. Vocabulary is very basic. Basically, your English level is kind of low, right? So that's part of what you want to do during this semester is to improve your vocabulary and your grammar skills, I think. As you improve both of those things, your writing also will get better. Midday routine, you might say involves, you can put, and then maybe put a gerund here, waking up in the morning, then you might say, then I cook breakfast for my husband, my baby, and me. After we eat, you might say after we eat, my husband goes to work, and I will put, and I clean the house, and the baby plays, and then we'll put, I clean the house, while my baby is playing. So we have to put a period here to end that sentence. So then it is lunchtime. How about this? You might put then at lunchtime I cook and wait for my husband to come back from work. We can put a comma right here. Then at lunchtime, I cook and wait for my husband to come back from work. Maybe put a semicolon here. Then my husband and my baby take a nap. So we can use the semicolon to kind of separate these two independent clauses here. At this time, I do my own business or take a nap. When you say at this time, at what time? What do you mean by that? I would say maybe during or while my husband and baby sleep, I do my own business or take a nap. Then again, we have maybe put a period here. My family wakes up from, I'm going to put sleeping, My family wakes up from sleeping, and my baby, you put takes a snack and plays. My husband and I do our homework. My husband and I do our homework. Maybe use some type of subordinating conjunction here, after which my family and I go out for a walk before sunset. Then we go home and have dinner. We put here after. You might put after that my baby takes a shower. And then I read. I'm going to put read him. This is an indirect object here. I read him his story. Or if you understand this better, I read his story. Or I read a story. You might understand this grammar a little bit better. To him. Put while he softly goes to sleep. We have maybe finally, I clean the home and then take a shower and go to sleep. Something like that. When you wake up in the morning, the person knows what to focus on and be positive, but I don't know what that is. If you want to have a conclusion, you can say, so therefore my daily routine involves a number of with my family members and my school or something. So this would be kind of like a conclusion if you wanted to kind of end it, something like that. All right, so I think the main thing here is what do you do here at this point? So I think for you, in my online English course, I know that you're a student at Cal State University and you're improving your English so that you can get ready to matriculate into the university, but it's going to be a while. It's going to take you some time to develop a little bit better vocabulary, I think, in sentence style, and as you do that, it also helps with your writing. Okay, thank you for doing this assignment.